You're ready to go. Outstand is your foe. Give your all or you'll fall. Now let's begin the show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 3 of the Blue Moon Tournament. In this match, we got Salad on the left side versus Neryth on the right. We are seeing this one from Salad's view, so let's get started. Salad does appear to be running her bug sword folder, and we do see a bug sword on the first draw. Does not necessarily mean that she will use it first, but we will see there. She may have use for the cross charges before she goes bug sword, but it looks like the bug sword is indeed coming on the first turn. We do see a first barrier from Neryth, and a lot of times when you see that first barrier, you have a dilemma on your hands as to whether to use a chip to get rid of that or to try to bust it away and save all your chips. So we will see what Salad decides to come up with as Neryth continues to think carefully about his chip selection. Salad and Neryth do have a well-documented history of being best friends in the Battle Network community, and they have battled each other multiple times. And that's an understatement. We see Neryth lead off with a Blast Man, which gets double damage on the grass, and then a Killer Man, and then there's a Slow Gauge. So Neryth appears to have dumped his hand before Salad gets a chance to use anything out of hers, but the Slow Gauge does indeed give Salad plenty of time. There's the bug sword from Salad, and that's going to take care of the life bar. And then Judge Man is not quite going to reclaim area because Neryth is still in that area, but we have Salad and Neryth swords dancing, honestly. Neryth getting the better of that a little bit, but this was still early in the match. Salad going with a chip shuffle strategy as well. And you see that Salad has a bug set up, so what you're going to see from her is shuffling and charge crossing to search for that bug fix as well. Got a handful of G-coded chips for Salad, and so far we don't know what code Neryth is playing. Life bar is a common splash for most folders. And Salad is going to knock off Neryth's trap with the Killer Man, and then it's going to get a bubble. Groundman SP countered by Circle Gun to take out Salad's trap, but Groundman SP is going to drop a load of damage on Neryth, and we have the HP pretty close. We got there's a Star Thunder combo that will bring Salad's health down to almost nothing, and the Buster Shot will finish off Salad and bring Neryth the win in Game 1. Game 2 starts, and we have the grass stage, and we have Guardians on both sides. And once again, when you see those Guardians on both sides, depending on how many AoE chips you have, getting rid of those Guardians is going to be a high priority. And what we're going to see from Salad is her going into charge cross, using that charge shot invincibility to knock out the Guardian at no risk to herself. We're going to see Neryth doing the same thing. Apparently not in any hurry to do so, and Salad is going to miss the Killer Man, but she's going to go ahead and hit the Bubble Star and indeed dodge Tomahawk Man SP with her charge shot. Quite a strong opening turn for Salad. Funnily enough, both Guardians have survived the opening turn. If either player is playing Falzar, going into Dusk Cross to get rid of those Guardians would also be an option, but neither one of them is, so they're both relying on Charge Cross for that. Sal has indeed seen her bug fix, and she's going to go ahead and use. That's what it looks like anyway. And you see her deliberating on the sequencing of the area grabs in the Sanctuary. And there are two schools of thought as far as that goes. First school of thought says you want to grab up as much area as possible before playing your Sanctuary, thus getting as many holy panels as possible. Other school of thought says you want to actually use the Sanctuary first and then grab. That way you don't get your holy panels stolen from you, because your holy panels are sitting there on the back of the field and with several blank panels, for lack of the best word, right in front of them. So we see Sal going for the area grabs and then the Sanctuary, and she's still close to full health. Neryth down at slightly below half of his. And both seem to be playing very carefully around these Guardians and not really making a priority of getting them off the field. Let's see, a let cross from Neryth. Right now we've got Buster duels going on. And Neryth's Anti-Navi is going to catch Sal's ground man, and Neryth is going to get decrossed by a Wood Dragon. That Wood Dragon is en route to the Guardian. And Sal sees it, and she has a plan. That Guardian goes off for 200 damage that pierces, I believe, everything except ours, and it's 200 damage, which would get rid of a life bar under normal circumstances. Now, what we're going to see from Salad probably is she's going to mash that life bar out before the dragon hits the Guardian. That 200 damage is going to go off on not a normal life aura, but a holy aura. And that holy aura is going to be a life aura on top of holy panels, and it takes 400 damage without going down, as you saw right there. Right now we have a pretty classic slash cross beatdown going on, where you get positive in area, and then you proceed to use slash crosses charge shot in a manner that is not escapable. With Salad going for Bug Sword anyway, her folder is definitely set up to take advantage of a slash cross beatdown as well. Though you might have noticed that the damage from those charge shots was not maxed. Most likely because she's planning to replace that with her Bug Sword anyway, and doesn't want to use the additional investment. Got tail arrows coming from Neryth, and he trips over that Guardian, and that is going to be it for Neryth. One win for Salad, one for Neryth, and we are going to Game 3. Salad having the option on the custom screen to go for the early uninstall. Not choosing to go for that, apparently. Most likely having to do with that first barrier that she's got to get rid of first. She's instead going to go with the life aura on the first turn. I did mention at the beginning of the match that we didn't know what code Neryth is playing, and it's taken me, honestly, a bit too long to find out that this is V code with the Star Thunder combos and the Electric Dragon. We are most likely looking at a V code from Neryth. Last Man on Grass is going to take care of Sal's life aura, and it looks like Sal and Neryth are going to trade area. Oh, Neryth has an additional grab and has the area advantage. So far, not a big deal, but if Neryth goes slash cross here, this could be an issue. Shuffle finds Sal's bug fix for her, and she does still have the uninstall option that, hang on, she is indeed going for. Neryth going into Beast Out, and there's a slow gauge. Sal takes the opportunity to bug fix. And there's another area grab, and this is, yep, that is Kernel Force, and that is almost immediately lethal with that much area. Over 1,000 damage coming from the Kernel Force, and it is going to be difficult to come back from that. If any player can, it is Salad, so that 118 health has proven time and again to be very difficult to get rid of, despite how quickly over 1,000 of it disappeared. This game is not necessarily over. Have I told you about the time when I dropped Sal's health down to 100 HP on the first turn and then she still beat me? This was in EXE6, and she was running an electric body setup, and I was running Mega Boomers, and she slid herself on one of them and lost almost all of her health immediately. And she was still able to win that one. My point being that this is still quite winnable for Salad. It's looking less so now, and now it's no longer winnable for Salad. Match goes to Neryth, 2-1. Very well played on the part of both players. And I thank you all for watching. This is Mercury Wings over and out.